U Abhishek Banerjee ubade u National General Secretary ulong baga Trinamool Congress kan sa pynïeng kyrtong ha Baroh and Reputali ki Constituency ïakhun ya ki ilekshon MLA ka yin darbar tawaan ka jalla kabanlong ha arajar arpulai. Ya kane ulong ha bakran chiginong to kubor hadin balakut ka jialang ha usosotham auditorium ha ka arpo kanai trik jeliu arajar arpuar. U Abhishek Banerjee ha kanigasngi ulawan yu kejat anong ba silong bani kendu ikinoyalam keperti ban penklañ na kamata ka election MLA arajar arpulai.
Like I said, that the time ITC had entered Meghalaya, we have been very clear about what we want to achieve, and we have conveyed the same to our colleagues and workers present in the meeting today. AITC is a national party, but it's a national party with regional ethos. So Trinamool Congress is going to put its entire might and contest the upcoming assembly elections in all 60 seats. And like you all know, we have launched a membership drive today. And we are asking and appealing to every Meghalayan who wants to be associated and who are desperately looking for the change. You have to take the baton on yourself, and you have to take it on you and make sure that the proxy NPP government is defeated in the months to come. So Trinamool Congress today has launched a membership drive. We are asking everyone to call it 96877 96877 and associate with yourself with the Trinamool Congress. We have launched this membership drive amid the crisis and the carnage that the state is facing, because we want more and more people from every nook and corner of the state to associate with Trinamool Congress to make sure that we are able to stand with every Meghalayan in this time of crisis. You will not find Trinamool Congress in your times of happiness and joy, but we will stand with every person residing in the state. We will stand with them shoulder to shoulder and make sure that we are able to cater to them, especially in the time of distress and crisis, and proper relief materials are reaching them time to time, and our workers are being actively able to associate themselves to stand by them shoulder to shoulder in this need of crisis. I am not an astrologer, ma'am. I will target all 60 seats. Trinamool Congress will put its entire weight behind the state unit of Meghalaya. We will put our entire vigor and might and blitz to make sure that we are able to contest all 60 seats and emerge victorious in all of them. It's too early to predict, but we are, as a progressive force, we are open. If some like-minded parties wants to collaborate, I think we are open to that idea. But again, putting all the speculation to rest, I must tell you that Trinamool Congress is determined to fight all the 60 assembly constituencies in Meghalaya. So when people decide that we have to come together and collaborate in the larger interest of the state, this kind of thing becomes inconsequential and irrelevant. BJP had used so much amount of money in Bengal elections, you all have seen, to create a media hype, to create a momentum, to create attraction in their favor, which was not at all organic. So money helps you to some extent, but it's not enough to win the confidence of the people. In a democracy, people are the last word. They're using money, they're using unethical way, they're indulging into unethical horse trading every now and then. We are also seeing what's happening in states like Maharashtra, what happened in states like Madhya Pradesh, what happened in states like Goa before the last election. And this has been their trademark. So they want to use money, we want to go to the people and let people decide whether they want to choose money power or whether they want to choose the manpower. We will take everything. Wherever the people interests are involved, we will take them head on. And as you rightly pointed, BJP has been talking about this double engine model government, the double engine model of governance. Now NPP is in NDA. The Prime Minister belongs to NDA. The Chief Minister belongs to NDA. We have a BJP government in the center and we have an NDA government in the state. But look at the healthcare facilities, look at the infrastructure, look at the educational system. An abode of clouds has turned into a heaven of corrupts. This is extremely shameful. So we will make sure that we are able to bring back the lost glory of Meghalaya, and every Meghalayans live their life with utmost dignity and respect in the days to come. You're asking how confident am I? As a General Secretary, I am 100% confident. What do you expect by looking at the crowd and the enthusiasm that has been on display since morning? I am surprised to see that people have gathered in such large numbers. This only speaks volumes about the anti-incumbency that the NPP government has developed against itself. So I am 100% optimistic and I am quite confident. Rest, as I said, in a democracy, people is the last word. We should leave it to their wisdom and judgment, and then we should wait for their Sir, as I said, an election is fought on principle. So if some MLAs join Trinamool Congress thinking that they might be getting a ticket to contest, our first and foremost priorities are the interest of the people residing in the state. And if someone can align with the party's ethics, values, and party's ideologies and keep their self-interest aside and people's interest foremost, I think we are ready to welcome any of such individuals who belongs to some other party. And if someone who doesn't align to that ideology and principle is open to go to some other political party. So we are not here to accommodate an individual based on his own self-interest. If someone has any self-interest and someone has any agenda, he wants to accommodate and put his own interest above the party's principle, party's ideologies and people's interest. It's a democratic country, he is free to do whatever he wants.